Good morning from Fabric Queen. Have I got a message here for you today? And yet, you might see this message overall at a certain time within your life. You know what? You need to hear it, okay? So, most importantly, this is for the collective, okay? So take what resonates, what doesn't, you know what, leave behind, all right? Immediately I'm seeing relationships. So I feel like this has got something to do with relationships, either the relationship with yourself or a relationship with others around you. There is something here diplomatically that does tie in with your overall destiny. I will say that. And yet, I feel like there's some healing, okay? Some overall healing here. Healing power that's coming through here. I feel like there's some beauty also attached to this that you're not seeing. And that has to do with certain relationships, okay? Relationships within your overall inner circle, most importantly. It's about where you're going, what it is you're going to be doing, because I feel like you're going to be going somewhere. You're going to be doing something here. And yet you're kind of analyzing this. This might have to do with a partner or partners, keep in mind. So you might be obtaining a partner, you might have a partner, or you might have multiple partners that are going to be a part of this. Understand, you're going to get a fair deal here, okay? A fair shake overall within the situation. It is going to have an effect with your overall career, all right? So be mindful with regards to that. But a lot of this has to do with your dedication and overall perfectionism. All right. So I'm hearing most importantly with regards to perfectionism, understand within the situation, everything is going to work out exactly how it's supposed to. Not everything has to be perfect here. I am picking up Virgo energy. I'm picking up Libra energy also very strongly here today. But I'm picking up 7. So 777 could be the 7th house. And I'm picking up 1010. Okay. The 10th house. All right. Keep in mind also, it's about that climb, the overall journey, that mountain, okay, where it is you're going, what it is that you're doing here. I am picking up a lot of green, so I feel like there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy, selfishness here attached to this. But I'm also picking up green with regards to money. A 4-leaf clover might be significant to you. It's about those scales balancing, okay? And I feel like, you know what, there is going to be some balance, but the scales are going to be balancing in your favor here, most importantly. I do feel like there is going to be a major connection, so I'm seeing shaking of hands or holding hands here, most importantly. But here's the thing. There's also this visual of somebody's overall face. Could be a divine feminine, doesn't have to be. Take it as it resonates. There again, I'm hearing that look of ponder, okay? Pondering, is it all going to work out? And I'm here to tell you it is going to work out here. What I'm also seeing here too, though, is a lot of sunshine, a lot of the positivity for you. It is going to be coming in. I'm hearing the kitchen card, so I'm hearing like, you know what, get prepared, get ready here. You have everything with regards to like a recipe to make it as to what it is that you want to, but I'm picking up preparation, okay? Like you need to be prepared. You've got the tools, you've got everything it takes. So get ready because there is something here you are going to be analyzing here. You're going to be deep diving into here. I feel like some of this could come in waves. It's not all going to come at once, most importantly here. So get ready. But I see something blossoming here. I see something coming to life here. And it's got to do with this garden, tending to your own garden most significantly here. There's a lot of care that's needed here, like self-love, self-care here most importantly. Enjoying the overall joy within your life currently at the moment, but waiting here for something to blossom because something is going to blossom. It is going to come to life here. This could be also something to do with flowers, doesn't have to be, but something that smells just fragrant, the floral scent I'm picking up. I'm also seeing right here an art exhibition here. So I feel like something here is about to be shown to you here. Something here you're about to discover. Something here that possibly you could paint or create. But it's like, it's all going to be shown to you in divine timing is what I'm picking up. I also see the amusement card, so I feel like you're going to be amused by this. This is something that could be quite fun. This could be thrilling. One heck of a ride. This could be something quite festive you might be attending to. And yet I'm seeing the post office. So I feel like there's something coming here in the mail. Okay. So be watching the mail here. Something very, very significant. There's going to be some form of correspondence, a letter, a package. It's going to bring a lot of overall delight to you, a lot of overall contentment. Between now and Christmas is when I'm hearing it's going to arrive. Okay. You might discover this in the evening hours, also be most important. I'm hearing leaving the lights on. So it's like, leave the light on, okay? I'm also seeing the elevator here, so it's like you'll no longer be stuck or stagnant here. It's like you're going to be elevating here, okay? Going up, leveling up, going to that next level here, which is really, really significant and important. I do see the laboratory, and I feel like you might experience a little bit of wanting to experiment with something new, try something new here, but yet you're going to be analyzing it, maybe doing your research. Back work is what I'm hearing. Okay, looking back here, taking a good look, reflecting here with regards to this whole situation, because this is going to be a window of opportunity for you here. You're going to have a very good new perspective with regards to this. I'm also hearing get a new perspective, but this is actually see it as an opportunity, not as an overall letdown. So with that in mind, okay, I am picking up and being pulled to the swept up card. I feel like you could get swept up into this overall situation, this overall occasion. But for some of you, this could be head over heels about something. Somebody head over heels for you. I'm also picking up falling in love again, falling in love with either someone, something here, okay? Maybe falling in love with yourself here. There's going to be a lot of intense emotions with regards to this. I do want to tell you here. But yet at the same time, I'm looking right here at the Five of Swords, and I feel like to some extent here, you might feel like you need to surrender here, like you've been defeated here. And I'm hearing most importantly, you have not been defeated here. What it is you're not looking at it from the right perspective here. I feel like get a new perspective here, okay, because there is going to be a change. I see somebody walking away here within the process. I'm also seeing a King of Swords here, so I feel like somebody's coming towards you. This is what's going to create a lot of overall mental activity within you, within this situation here. This is going to bring some big, big changes here for you, too. This has to do with honesty. I'm also picking up quick wit here, okay? I'm getting ready to jump in, dive in here within the situation. Queen of Pentacles, because they can see how abundant you really truly are here. I feel like you might be a grounded divine feminine here who really knows what they want, where they're going, how they're sitting here within a situation. This is going to come in fast and very, very quick here. I feel like you're going to be making some quick decisions here, most importantly. You didn't realize how quick this was going to come in, but I'm also picking up emotional intelligence here. Somebody's very, this is a divine masculine who's very compassionate, okay? Somebody who's clearly understanding, seeing things for what it really truly is. They're balanced, they're diplomatic here. I'm also seeing an Empress here in the reverse too. So I feel like there's multiple people that play a part in this, and somebody's going to feel a little bit insecure here, okay? Wondering, questioning here, having maybe possibly a lack of confidence within themselves, a lack of direction as to where they're going, what it is that they're going to be doing here. There's going to be a little bit of disharmony around this other person also. So I feel like they're not going to be happy with the way things are going to kind of pan out at first. But I feel like, you know what? In the end, you're going to have to stand your ground here. Stand up for what it is that you believe to be true. Understanding that within this situation here, most significantly here, you're not about to fold on your beliefs, okay? You know what you know, and that's the way it is. I feel like somebody's really listening to their intuition here, okay? Focusing inward here, most importantly, because they're going to be fully and become fully well aware of the overall lust, the overall greed, how somebody was absolutely, totally inconsiderate here. In fact, you might find this person tiptoeing around you here, sneaking around, acting a little bit shady here, trying to avoid being caught. And when that happens, pay attention to the red flags. I'm seeing a lot of red flags, a lot of warning signs coming through. I'm hearing this is a risky situation, so I feel like, you know what, somebody knows they're going to get caught eventually. It is going to come to life because this person's going to be love bombing you. I'm also picking up being a little bit overly attentive, literally showering you with overall gifts here, big time here, okay, because they've got a new boo here, all right? And the situation's getting very serious here. They don't want you aware of this, but yet a part of them would like to make this announce. They want everybody to know about this overall situation. They're going to start seeing each other openly here. And I feel like, you know what, you're going to be doing your research. You're going to be reading up on this as to why. You're going to be learning more, gaining more insight into regards to this. Okay, why this all had to happen when it did happen. I do see a lot of laughter. I do see a lot of joy here. I see overall somebody smiling here. Okay, it's like somebody got what they wanted. And I'm hearing, most importantly, today there is going to be so many good vibes for you. Very good vibes. I feel like you're going to be in the present, right in this overall moment here. So take it for what it is. But somebody else here is going to be hitting a brick wall. All right, they're literally going to be on their defense here. I feel like this is a person who's very guarded. They're going to be hard to reach. Okay, it's like you're going to be trying to reach out to them, try to talk to them. You know what? You can't get a hold of them. Okay, so get ready. But understand, you will have that graduation day here. There is going to be some leveling up. You are going to be learning something here, most importantly. And you've acquired a lot of wisdom leading up to this point here. So I feel like this is really, really significant here with regards to this. Whatever this is that you're dealing with within your life here, I feel like there's going to be some hurtful events that are going to be coming about here. And as you navigate through this challenging time, you're going to learn to let go of the past. So it doesn't weigh you down anymore. It's like you don't need it anymore because you're going to be seeking clarity. All right. Embracing the openness and the insight and allowing life's truths to reveal themselves directly to you here. I do see a frost of stillness, so I feel like closer even to winter time here. There is going to be this cold chill, okay? This overall frosty behavior, the frosty emotions here. Somebody closing up, getting very cold-hearted here. I'm also picking up, but yet there's going to be some calmness around them, and at times there's going to be this overall icy coldness pause, like you're going to be kind of holding back here a little bit here, looking for clarity, or when clarity is actually found within the situation. Understand you have that higher wisdom here to figure things out for what they really truly are, and you're going to learn to expand on your own horizons. You're not going to be waiting for anybody else, because there is a grove of unity here, all right? I feel like you're going to bind all these energies that you have within yourself together here, most significantly here. And this here is what's going to be happening among all beings around you here. But there's also going to be a real promise, whether this promise is going to be to you or to others around you here. And you're going to hold this promise. You're going to stick to this promise here. And you're going to release all these chains and binds and ties of the overall past here. And you're going to dance to the overall rhythm of possibility here, because I think this is something here that's going to be very, very significant for you. I do see a lot of good times coming up for you, 24/24 here. And I feel like this is going to give you that opportunity, maybe a holiday, maybe a spot to rest, leisure, kick back, put your feet up, find some pleasure. Also might have to do with love too, so keep that in mind for those of you searching, looking, needing love. A lot of affection, a lot of kindness here, a lot of happiness, because you're worthy of that, all right? If you tell your family and friends how you feel, okay, and you tell them kind of what's going on here, they're going to work together with you effectively here, most importantly. But understand, many people are rooting for you, okay? Rooting for you to succeed. If you spread the love, it's going to find its way back to you, multiplied by 100 here, so keep that in mind. And you do have a lot of limitless potential. So understand there is going to be some readjustments you're going to be making here. But these readjustments you're going to be making are going to be to your benefit, most importantly. So get prepared, get ready, okay? Because I do feel like, as much as what this might sadden, maybe be hurtful, some things coming above, actually coming in the future here, and yet some things happening right here in the present. Those quick decisions you're going to be making here, I'm hearing, it's all going to turn out, Okay, it's all going to be all right. It's all going to be all right. Everything is going to work out as it should here. And I do have to warn you, though, I feel like somebody's got a sneaky link in their overall energy here. This is like a hidden lover. This is like a low-key situation. This could be a side piece here that somebody has. So I'm hearing get ready, okay? You're about to find out about this, all right? And for those of you that do find out about this, understand you will find the right path. You will get on the right path here. You will be headed in the right direction. You will overcome this. This is a bit of a small obstacle here being placed within your path, and you will get past this. And with that, I'll be talking to you later.